Hey everyone, this is Alan from BMW Mini Durham, back again with another video. We have another new arrival. It's a 2026 Mini Cooper John Cooper Works 3-door 1965 Victory Edition in chili red. All right, so this is the 2026 Mini John Cooper Works 3-door 1965 Victory Edition in chili red. So I've just pressed unlock. So we've got the headlights coming on. The driver's side headlight just did a little wink. I'm not sure if you're able to see that very well on camera or not. And if I go ahead and press panic for 1 Mississippi, we can get the full lighting system on for pathway lighting. So that shows the low beam lights on. And I've selected the John Cooper Works light design. That's why we're seeing it with the two lines like that. And the ring is not illuminated. But before we go and take a closer look, let's do a little lap all the way around. So this is the 1965 Victory Edition. This was the year that Mini kind of cemented itself as the quote-unquote giant killer. And number 52 is the number of the race car that was used back then. And being the John Cooper Works, obviously, this is the performance model.
So before the new owner gets here, let's take a closer look at all the details.
So we got the chili red paint here, and you can see that we've got the black surrounds around the headlights. We also have black Mini badging, and front end looks more or less the same as any other JCW. We've got the nice checkered flag grille with the John Cooper Works logo. We also have a little bit of that front splitter that comes along the side, and it goes around the wheel wells. But front end wise, let's just get those full low beam on there, looking great. And on this racing stripe, you'll see that it actually subtly says AJB44B, which is apparently the name of the race car code back then when this vehicle won and made it into this special edition. And you can see the stripe goes onto the roof, and we have an exclusive white roof. So back in the day, they used to put the roofs white so they could tell which cars were tuned by John Cooper without having to do too much work. And we also have that nice John Cooper Works top deck spoiler there. And it's interesting, they have this stripe going all the way through, which is kind of nice. And spoiler design is really aggressive. And before we go any further there on the stripe, if we take a closer look at these headlights, you'll see it says Mini in there. And we've got all these little intricate lines and patterns for the light to reflect off of. And it gives it a really cool design. I think that looks really awesome. Now, the JCW has the high gloss black over fenders, rocker panel, as compared to the non-JCW model. And we have these 18-inch John Cooper wheels with the red JCW brake there, and this has been swapped out for some spinners, so the Mini logo will always stay the correct direction, which is awesome, kind of like a Rolls Royce. And we also have the little 52
valve stem caps as well,
which is going on with the theme of the race number on the side of the car. We also have matching mirror caps with the roof. And of course, you can see we've got the dual sunroof up there as well. And side profile, this just looks like a little go-kart, which is exactly what the look is going for. There's the rear 18-inch wheel with the red caliper, and again, spinners on there. And we've got the little 1965 on the C-pillar. And if we follow that stripe that we were following earlier, 1965 Victory Edition. And you can also see got John Cooper Works, black Mini badging. And if I take a step back, let me just hit unlock so we can get the tail lights animating. So this is the John Cooper Works design for the way the lights illuminate on the back. And if I go a little further down here, you can see we've got the single exit exhaust in the center, rear diffuser here, and we've got the vertical reflectors on the widest section. And if we just take a look underneath, you can see there's another exit and the muffler. Now if I press and hold the tailgate button, There's also a micro switch here beside the camera. Lift this up, we got a little cargo cover which can be removed by undoing these two strings on each side. And down here we've got the variable cargo load floor. So underneath there's the original center caps, front plate bracket. We've got wheel lock key, tow hook, and tire inflator kit in there with the tire sealant, and the carpeted mats are here. So this floor can actually lift up one position, kind of like this. Whoops, let me just get that in the proper position. So if I were to go ahead and fold down the seats, this could be made flush. Unfortunately, the seat belts are still done up, so I'm gonna have to show you that after. The headrest can also be flipped up or down. And let me just quickly adjust the seats. So I'm just looking from the inside. So the peg is up, seat comes down, and there's a little stirrup here to tie up your seatbelt so it's not getting tangled and stuff. And to put it back up, just like so. And as I mentioned, the headrest can flip up and down. Two seating positions in the rear area. There's also a little cup holder here, and some more vents underneath the front seats. And up top they've got their little sunshade which opens and closes. The glass itself is static, and there's a coat hanger on each side as well. And if I just return back here for a moment to bring this back down, if I bring it up, it'll drop back down to the lower position. And up top we have a handle on either side, so I can close this without having to touch the exterior of the vehicle. Now the fuel cap exists on the passenger side. It is connected to the central locking system. So once I press on the 9 o'clock position, the door opens. We're looking for 93 octane. It's counterclockwise, one click. There's a little spot to put it, and when you're done it's just clockwise, one click. Now if I go ahead and open this door, just like so, there's another mini welcome light there that illuminates from the bottom of the side mirror. Inside you'll see that we have the unlock lock, door pull, window switch, nice speaker mesh, and we've got a pocket. We have the exclusive 1965 Victory Edition door sill. Full power seat on this one with the nice JCW seats with the red stripe. There's a little hole there, some checkered flag stuff, and nice heavy bolstering. And we've got the nice JCW patterns on the dash. More stuff up here in terms of those line patterns. Close the vent, open the vent, direct where the air is blowing. The glove box down here. And we also have the circular OLED display with operating system 9. And we have your ignition, gear selector, electronic parking brake, experiences knob, and your volume wheel. And we also have driving settings, park assist button, four-way flashers, max front defrost, rear defrost, wireless charger with a little seatbelt for your phone, your cup holders, private storage box here with the exclusive 1965 on there. That looks cool. And down here we've got USB Type-C, 12-volt plug. This does absolutely nothing, then allows you to rest your arm on it. Doesn't move, doesn't open. So now that we've had a chance to look through this side, let's go to the other side next. All right, so if we approach from the driver door, we get the mini welcome light. This door handle does have the touch comfort access features, so touching the lines on the outside locks the car, touching the inside of the handle unlocks the car. And once I open the door, you'll see that we have both window switches here, side mirror controls. We also have a tailgate pop, and another 1965 Victory Edition door sill. We do have the power seat with memory and lumbar. And we have the special steering wheel that has the 1965 down here at 6 o'clock. And we also have a special key, so the front looks the same, but the back says 52 on it, which is sweet. And we've got the head-up display. And if I take a look at the driving settings real quick. So in terms of driving, the car does have the active cruise control, so it'll allow you to mitigate the speed and the distance to the car in front of you. You just have to predetermine the following distance. And let me just see, we've got assisted view. And we also have, if I go to the parking menu, we do have the 360 cam with automatic front park, back park, parallel park. We also have a 180-degree view of the rear or the front if you're in reverse or drive last. 3D view so you can see all the way around the car. And we also have the car wash view. The car in the picture doesn't have the stripes on it, and it doesn't have the white roof. So anyway, and this car also features up top the interior camera. Sunshade can open or close, and this glass roof can slide or tilt. And we also have your rear view mirrors here, but we also have the mirrors in the visor and microphones on the ceiling on each side. And this car uses the digital key plus through the MINI app, which is sweet. So you can use your phone as a key, and you can send that key to up to 17 other individuals. And on the steering wheel itself, we've got the shift paddles. The left one says boost, so if you hold this, it'll quickly put you into the most strongest settings, like the John Cooper Works mode. It's basically a shortcut to get to that, so you don't have to go through the experiences and lose the race that you're suddenly realize you're in. And I also noticed that the MINI operating system has updated. Now the buttons are white, and they've made some improvements, such as data privacy has an allow all button instead of having to go through each of these things and allowing them, which makes my job a little bit easier. And overall, I think the operating system looks a bit slicker this way. And just looking at the dash itself, you can see we've got these nice little design elements, kind of like we see the tension third spoke on the steering wheel, which is kind of cool. And we also have Harman Kardon sound system in here, so it'll sound amazing. Now, once I jump back out of the car, down here I just wanted you to see that we also have the nice pedals and the nice dead pedal. And here's your hood release. It's 2 pulls. 1, 2. So when we arrive to the front, we won't have to find anything underneath here. You just have to lift it up. And there it is, the beautiful B48 2-liter inline-4 twin-power turbo. This one produces 228 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. And of course, this is the transverse mounted engine. It's not longitudinal like some of the BMWs. We also have positive battery terminal, negative battery terminal, and down here we've got the washer fluid. Nice compact engine bay, and Minis, just like BMWs, have 2 latches under the hood, but this hood goes around the headlights, making it quite heavy. So if I bring the hood about halfway, right there it's still open, but if I bring it down just slightly further, that will be enough force to have it close on its own. And I think it's probably best you just close it like that every time. Yeah, so this is something I wanted to point out. On the inside of the driver door, it says 34 Rally Monte Carlo 1965. Driver was Timo Mäkinen and Paul Easter, and that was the name of their car. So they've got that little inscription there to pay tribute to that, because the 1965 Victory Edition is paying tribute to the 1965 Monte Carlo Rallye winner, which was this Mini, or the Mini that this car is paying tribute to. Alright, so before we conclude the video, I just wanted to do one more lap all the way around this beautiful chili red 1965 Victory Edition. And since we're back here, let's just do a little remote engine start, cold start. So 1, 2, 3 on the lock button. So that's sweet. And I noticed the lights depict properly, or better, when the ignition's on. And if I just go ahead and open the door for a moment, looks sweet in here. And I like how the car stays running. And once we get to the front, a little 1, 2, 3 again, and we can get the engine shut back off. And we've got the active grille shutters opening up here and down here. So once it's had enough air, they will close again, which we'll probably see in a moment, just like that. So how do you like the 2026 Mini Cooper John Cooper Works 1965 Victory Edition? Let me know in the comments below. All right, everyone, so that was my tour of this 2026 Mini Cooper John Cooper Works 1965 Victory Edition. This is one of 45 units in Canada, so it is a very limited edition, and you see it here in chili red. So if you like the car, if you like the video, if you like me, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll put the pricing information in the description below. This one is already sold, so you'll have to find another one, unfortunately, but there's only 45. So please follow me on Instagram. It's at AlanBMW Durham. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.